Hello guys, Michael here with another video. So how to be interesting and leave a great impression when you are meeting someone new. Maybe someone who came to work and will start working with you, and now you want to make a great first impression. How are you going to do that? How are you going to leave a good impression? Or maybe you met some new that got introduced to you in a social circle. You're just going to talk with that person now that you don't know, and now you want to make a good impression. Or maybe you just met a beautiful woman and she just came out of nowhere, and now you have to be interesting towards her. What to do then? Well, that are problems that a lot of people struggling with today. A lot. So what do they normally do? Well, they start talking a lot. Talking about their personal lives. They start talking about things they have experienced. They might go up and try to tell interesting stories, try to make some kind of a good jokes and so on. All of that they are trying to do, most of the people, is saying things that comes from their own self-centeredness. And that is not the way to do it. It's not. If you want to be really interesting for other people, you make them in the center of the universe. You're going to take the spotlight and put it on them. And now you want to discover a lot of things about that person. All right? That is how you're going to make that person feel exceptionally good when it comes to having the right conversation with you. Because people are self-centered and they love to talk about themselves, especially to someone who actually are listening and are interested. You see, if you want to be interested towards other people, you really have to be genuinely interested. You cannot pretend to be interested. You have to inject that purpose in your brain to be interested towards other people. You just have to learn to be. It's a mindset thing. And if you are interested towards other people, you have the foundation of going somewhere when you start asking questions, when you start want to learn things more in depth. Not only what they're doing, but why they're doing what they're doing. And once you get into this lovely area of depth, that is when people feel at best in conversations. I have been in many situations where people just can't leave me in a conversation. I'm telling them that I really have to go. And they really feel like, oh no, I want to keep going. I want to keep talking. I feel so great. I want to continue having this discussion. And all the thing I did was to make it about them. Listen to them, asking questions, being quiet and really listening. And showing that person that I really listen to that person, and also verbally acknowledge that I understand what that person are saying, so that person understands that I understood them fully. That is the key for success today, really. So you have to learn the way of actually being interested towards other people. That is the most powerful way to actually make the best possible impression for everyone, whether it is in business, professional fields, or dating, attracting and dating women. So one thing people tend to ask me is if there is a specific women's skill, like you're a man and you want to date and attract women, how are you going to be good at that particular skill? Well, that skill is just part of something much bigger. That is actually the power of social skills. If you know real social skills, then attracting and dating women would just be a fork of that strong foundation of social skills. And don't take social skills lightly. It's nothing that you think that you are good at. You see, it's nothing that you think that you are good at. Social skills is something that most people are not born with. I would say 99.9% are not born with proper social skills. Because there are elements in social skills that really have to be taught with strong intent. It's nothing that you just learn by automatic basis. No, you have to really practice things with strong intent to get it into your brain and start utilizing it when you are talking with new people. And it's not about being someone you're not. It is actually more about opening your brain to actually be able to listen and to ask questions about things you hear about. That particular part of social skills is not a small thing, it's a huge thing. So listening skills is something that have to be taught with strong intent. All right? Anyway, I hope you like this video. I'll see you soon with another one.